No one would have thought that Kim Taehyung, a figure who usually appears glamorous on stage, has now completely changed in his military uniform. Recently, several of his classmates shared exclusive moments that immediately made fans excited. What is Taehyung's latest portrait in the military? And what are his colleagues' impressions of him? Let's discuss everything in full. One of the most interesting things is the drastic change in his appearance. If we usually see Taehyung with stylish hair and luxurious fashion, now he appears with a typical army crew cut and a military uniform that makes him look even more masculine. Even so, the aura of a star still radiates from him. In fact, several of his colleagues said that Taehyung is still charismatic even without makeup and luxurious clothes. According to the testimony of several of his classmates, Taehyung is known as a humble and adaptable figure. One of his colleagues said, "When we first met, I knew he was a famous idol, but he was not arrogant at all." He even often helped colleagues who had difficulty with physical training. This is certainly not surprising for Army, because Taehyung is known as a warm and caring person towards the people around him. However, that does not mean that his military journey went smoothly, without challenges. As we know, military service in South Korea is not just about physical training, but also teaches discipline, mental strength, and teamwork. Some of his colleagues said that Taehyung initially had a little difficulty in the intense physical training, especially because of the very contrasting lifestyle compared to when he was an idol. But over time, he showed strong determination and was able to keep up with his colleagues. In addition, there is one interesting story that is quite viral among soldiers. Reportedly, Taehyung often entertains his colleagues with his golden voice. During break time, he once spontaneously sang several songs and made the atmosphere in the barracks warmer. One of the soldiers who was in the same unit with him even said that hearing Taehyung sing in the midst of tough military life was a privilege that not everyone can get. Not only that, some fellow soldiers also praised his work ethic and tough mentality. Some say that Taehyung never complained even though the physical training he underwent was quite tough. In fact, he often encouraged his colleagues when they felt overwhelmed. This further proves that even though he came from the entertainment world, Taehyung was able to adapt to the tough military life. However, behind all his extraordinary adaptation, of course there were moments when Taehyung missed his old life. Several soldiers who were close to him said that Taehyung often looked at photos of BTS members and smiled a little when remembering memories with them. He was also said to often ask about Army, showing how much he loves his fans. The emergence of photos and stories from Taehyung's fellow contemporaries certainly made Army even more proud and miss him. They believe that Taehyung will complete his military service well and return with stronger energy as an artist. As an idol who is now transformed into a soldier, Taehyung has once again proven that he is an extraordinary figure. From a superstar who is used to luxury, he now lives a life full of discipline and hard work. One thing is for sure, when his military service is over, he will return with more stories and experiences that will further enrich his career. So, what do you think? Are you even more proud of Taehyung after seeing his new side in the military? Write your thoughts in the comments column. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the latest updates about BTS and the rest of the K-pop world.